using butternut squash soup in a large pot or a Dutch oven. I don't have a Dutch oven. I got two 15-ounce bags of frozen. If you want to use fresh, you can use fresh. It says 2 medium, seeded and peeled. Then you're going to put 1 large onion, sliced in about 1-inch slices. Just tear it apart. I already pre-cut everything. And then you're going to add 1 apple chopped. You can use any kind of apple you want. I'm using Gala. I'm not a Granny Smith apple fan. Then you're going to put 2 tablespoons of brown sugar in there. It doesn't say if it's dark or light. I'm using white. Gonna put 3/4 of a teaspoon of salt in there. Okay, I've done that. 1/8 of a teaspoon of pepper. Okay, I just shook it about 3 or 4 times. Then you're going to add cinnamon, 3/4 of a teaspoon of cinnamon. Okay, put that all around. Then you're going to add 32 ounces of chicken broth. I'm using 33% less sodium. Have your burner on medium high, and you're going to cover this with chicken broth. Put the whole container in there. Let's mix all of that up together. If some of it's stuck together, it'll come apart as it heats up. And I'm going to let this come to a boil. It started boiling. Now I'll put it down on simmer. And you're going to cover it and let it cook for 20 minutes until the squash and the apples are tender, and it shouldn't take too long for the onions to get tender. Let me check it. The apple. The apple is done. The onions are done. And get some butternut squash. Yeah, they're done. Now what you're going to do, if you don't have an immersion blender, you're going to have to use your blender and take out 1/3 of the mixture, blend it until it's all blended up together. I'm going to use my immersion blender, and you're going to blend that till it's smooth. Be careful because it's hot. Stand up. You want to blend all of that together till it's all smooth. Apples and onions. If you have an immersion blender, then you know how to use it. Looks like it's all mixed up together and smooth. See, it's all together. Now what you're going to do, you want to make this creamy, so you're going to put in 1/3 cup of milk. And then 6 ounces, which is 1/2 cup, of Greek yogurt, plain. I know there's some that watch me that are vegan or they're vegetarian. If you don't want to add chicken broth, you can add vegetable broth. You can make this a vegan soup. You can use dairy-free milk, and you can find dairy-free yogurt. I'm not sure how almond milk or any of that will do. You're going to stir that in. I recommend to use your immersion blender or your blender to get the yogurt mixed up, because it was clumping up in there. But I went by the recipe, so I just got my immersion blender again and just mixed it up. Look how creamy it is. And if you want to add your milk and your yogurt before you put it all in your blender to mix it up together, you can do that too, and then just put it back on the stove to simmer for another 10 minutes. I'm going to put some in a bowl. It smells so good. And if you want to add a little color to the top, you can add chives, you can add parsley, or you can just sprinkle a little cinnamon on the top. Like that. I'm going to try it for you. That is really good. I'm going to have it with my Spanish artichoke stuffed crescent roll too. Thank you for watching. If you're not subscribed, I hope you'll subscribe and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload a new video. Bye.